Hello everyone, it's Duka here.
And I'm Jerrison.
And Michael is with us, but he's muted at the moment. And
Yeah.
it's time for another weekly Idol News video for the end of August.
Yeah.
And also kind of partially the start of September, because today is September 1st.
Yeah, it's September 1st. Anyway, how are you, Ruka?
Oh, I'm doing good. I've kind of been recovering from a cold that I caught over the weekend, but I'm mostly better now. Still a bit stuffy.
Well, I mean, I also know that Michael has a cough too, so hopefully he'll feel better as well too.
It's just been there for a while. Not gonna lie.
Okay. Hope you feel better.
Oh, okay.
The beginning of you're substituting for Steve while he's doing his foreign exchange trip in Japan.
Yes, he is actually going to be leaving Japan in 4 days from what I saw of his Instagram story.
Yeah.
So he is going to be pretty busy. And actually, I'm going to pull it up on Discord now. He has a message for us.
Oh, yeah. Let's read the message from Steve.
That he wanted us to relay to all of you.
Gotcha.
Okay, so let me pull it up where it is, but it is regarding when he is going to be doing his 48 sort video. I know that his 48 group sort. Yes, so he wanted us to let all of you, everyone watching the video, know that he is right now extremely busy preparing to go to Japan, because again, he's going in 4 days. So he won't be able to do the other Idol news video that we were kind of planning. We thought he maybe was going to do either this week or last week, but since he's been super busy, he's been unable to do that. He said he is going to try and make his Idol journey video soon, but it might come out once he is in Japan, so it might come out by then. And he said he also should still be able to do his AKB sort, but there are no promises, so he might do that either. He'll probably most likely do that again after he is in Japan. Again, that's something we'll have to wait on see for him. But yeah, to Steve, best of luck to your travels going to Japan very, very soon.
Yeah, hopefully you'll do a lot of great things when you're in the country, and hopefully maybe see some Japanese idol groups too during your trip.
Oh yeah, I think he definitely plans to go and see a couple of groups.
He's probably going to see Necronominal.
And
maybe SKE48.
Maybe. But SKE they are a pretty big group, so it might be harder for them.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, you never know. Like, never say never, I always say.
Yeah.
There might be a chance that comes in. All right, so where do we want to start the news for this week?
Well, let's begin maybe with the multi-group news. There's a lot of big news in that section.
All right. How about, Michael, you can go ahead and start it for us concerning the Sakamichi groups?
All right.
In the multi-group section.
The more serious news first, or the less serious news?
Yeah, I'd say we should probably start with the serious one. Get that out of the way.
A big one.
So a lot of you probably do know that one of the reasons why Hinata 46 member Kakizaki Memi graduated was partly because of stalker issues, and now again all of the groups have issued stricter warnings regarding stalkers.
Yeah, the great about that a public service announcement to not stalk members, because you could affect their career if you do that. I mean, you. Uh-huh.
And yeah.
Yeah, but didn't that also happen thing with, let's say, with Monica Shida, which she might have been stalked too?
Maybe.
Yeah, and also like what happened with NGT, which maybe Maho might have been stalked too, and we know what happens after that. So, but I mean about seeing members like when they're outside of the group. I mean, you could at least like talk to them in showroom when they do showroom. I mean, but as long as you're also not stalking them during there too.
It's true.
Oh,
Yeah,
Miko,
it's just really awful hearing about these stories about these members who are just getting harassed or stalked by fans.
yeah, it's like it would probably make them more worried, and that could affect their performance.
Exactly.
Minami, she said that she was well, she didn't say because of the stalkers, but she did say being an idol took a toll on her not only physically but mentally as well. And I think having stalkers kind of put a huge part on that, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, let's make sure that you keep on supporting the members, but don't do it in a way that's gonna put them in danger.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Moving on to the next news regarding the Sakami.
Mm-hmm.
So all in all, 24 Sakamichi group members are set to join the Girls Award Autumn Winter Runway on September 28th.
Uh-huh.
At this point, like, I don't know if any of the groups are performing. I know later on we'll get to another group who are actually going to be performing at, is it Girls Award or is it TGC?
I think it's TGC.
It's TGC. No.
Oh yeah.
There's another group that has to do with a graduated member. No. So.
Oh yeah. If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and list off the members who are going to be performing in the event.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I've got the list up too if you want to split it off.
Okay.
I don't know which group you want to go.
We can start with Nogizaka since it seems like they have the most members listed.
15 members. Jesus Christ. Give me more Keiki members, god damn it. Go ahead.
Okay, so from Nogizaka 46, we have Endo Sakura, Higuchi Hina, Hori Miona, Hoshino Minami, Kaki Haruka, Sano Hinako, Kubo Shiori, Matsumura Sayuri, Saito Asuka, Sato Kaede, Shinichi Mai, Shiraishi Mai, Tsutsui Ayame, Umezawa Minami, and Yamashita Mizuki.
Ooh, quite a few new gens. New gen members.
Yeah.
Fourth gen members.
Pretty cool.
Big push.
Third and fourth gen. I might as well list off Keya Kitte and Hinata as well, because
of course, go
not
on.
many of them. So for Keya Kitte, it's Habu Mizuho, Kobayashi Yui, Watanabe Rika.
Uh-huh.
Everything all right, Michael?
Oh, I think Michael dropped, so while we wait for him, let's continue the list.
Okay, so picking up from where Michael left off, from Keyakizaka we have Habu Mizuho, Kobayashi Yui, Watanabe Rika, and Watanabe Risa. And from Hinatazaka 46 we have Kato Shiho, Kosaka Nao, Sasaki Kumi, Sasaki Mire, and Takamoto Ayaka.
Kumi, she's in this. That's gonna be all great, yeah.
And also, a former Nogizaka member, Nishino Nanase, will also be at the event as a model.
Nanase.
Sorry about that. My mic was cut off randomly.
It's alright. We went ahead and
list.
continued the list. Yeah.
Alright.
So sorry about that.
The 9 Keya Kitte and Hinata members are exclusive models for various magazines as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And plus, they've all participated in these sort of modeling events before.
Uh, huh?
So yeah, pretty cool.
Good, yeah. A lot of models from the 46 groups. I mean, compared to the AKB48, how many members do you think in that group are models in magazines, do you think?
48.
Oh, a lot.
They have a lot too?
No, but like having exclusive contracts, I don't think that many.
Not many?
I don't think that many compared to Sakamichi.
Oh, so, compared to Sakamichi. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's a big accomplishment.
All right, so I guess that wraps up that section.
There's one more piece of news.
Right. Last bit of news for the multi-group. JKT48 and also a few members from Team 8 are going to be participating in the Asian Idol Music Festival. That is an event that is going to be held at Central Festival Pattaya Beach from September the 20th to the 22nd. So JKT is going to be performing, and 6 members from Team 8 are going to be present. Those members are Shitao Miyu, Sato Nanami, Onishi Momoka, Yoshikawa Nanase, Hattori Yuna, and Gyoten Yurina.
Yeah.
Now, I'm actually curious about this, though, because Sato Nanami, she announced her graduation.
Oh, yeah.
So this is probably going to be one of her final activities as a part of Team 8.
Oh, yeah, before she leaves the Team 8. Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, I guess that wraps up that then.
Okay, well, let's go to our next section of news.
You guys, where we're going next?
Okay, how about we go on to AKB48 news next?
Gotcha.
Alright, so first off, AKB released 2 more music videos for the coupling tracks to Sustainable.
Oh, yeah.
One of them was Seishun de Capo, which I believe, which group was that?
Oh, Seishun Kappa. Oh, wait. Oh, is that the one where they shot it upwards? Like on a cell phone?
Yeah, that was like, it was sort of like an Instagram filter type of filming, the way that they did it.
Oh yeah, I mean even Yoshimoto's AKB48's did something similar with that for the music video of the Pop Monster song on their first hit single. Yeah, remember many groups are doing that too, filming upwards, vertically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the AKB48 coupling senbatsu. Okay, that's what it was. I had to remember what they were.
Oh,
yeah. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting, and plus the members themselves looked really nice.
Oh yeah, and I was like seeing a bit of it. It kind of like looked like something they would see in a film made by Xavier Dolan, who you might know is actually a local from Canada, from Quebec, and he actually made the famous film Mommy, which you might know about that.
I've never seen that.
It's a little famous film from Canada that's actually a hit, actually.
Well, I've never seen it.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Not seen it either.
Yeah. But yeah, this was actually a really stylized music video, and it was really neat seeing how it was basically the sort of Instagram and social media oriented. A lot of close-ups on the girls' faces.
Yeah, the face, and especially on Haruka Kamiharu, who is #1 on Instagram.
So yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. The song wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, you also got Kurumi Suzuki too, and Rena Kato in the video too, and Seina as well, Seina Fuka.
And the next one is Monika Yowakeda from the 48 group Next 12 unit.
Oh, the one where
this one was really cool.
Oh, the one they splash on the water.
Oh yeah, I really liked this one.
Oh, you liked it?
Yeah, I did.
So, like, what happens in the video?
Well, yeah, kind of like you said, they are filming on a set where there is water underneath their feet, so they utilize that quite a bit within the choreography itself. They also have, like, the long skirts on their uniforms,
Oh,
so it
those
looks
skirts.
really cool.
Uh-huh.
Also,
Gotcha.
just the vibe of the song in general is like this really cool feel.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I actually really enjoyed this music video.
Oh, it's good. Oh, okay. But the interesting thing about that is that somehow it appears that they showed the full music videos of those songs in a showroom, which is interesting.
Yeah, they did. They actually showed the full versions of both of the music videos on Showroom, and then they posted the short versions on YouTube.
Well, appears I'm probably gonna be waiting till the singles out so I can watch. Which actually about that I'm actually gonna get version A,
Okay.
which has the teammate track.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, they also on that same showroom revealed the covers for the single.
Oh yeah, they have those. Yeah.
So, what do you think of the single covers for Sustainable?
Well, they kind of look interesting. I mean, I think that Rin Okabe drew the drawings in them, I think.
Oh, Rin Okabe did these?
Yeah, she might have drew them.
Really?
It kind of looks like her... I mean, she does the art for Teammate too, so it kind of looks like the similar drawing style. I mean...
Really?
Yeah, it kind of looks... I'm not sure if she drew them, but she might have drew them.
Well, she is a good artist, so I wouldn't put that past her.
Yeah, that's all good. Interesting. She could have been the drawing, yeah. But I mean, like, also, but Colin from from 48 Talk kind of said something that it looked like Sailor Zombie, except they're all zombies.
No. It's because they're not wearing makeup.
Oh, because of the makeup. They did the same thing with.
No, they're not wearing makeup.
Remember on the cover of a Sentimental Train where they do not wear makeup too?
Well, yeah, and I think they also, to me, this feels kind of similar to what they did with, almost kind of with Ju Ichigatsu no Anklet.
Oh,
But yeah, they did this kind of with Sentimental Train too, where the girls weren't wearing makeup.
The makeup.
So yeah, it does kind of make it look like...
Oh yeah, and yeah, that looks very. So I'm showing right now the covers. So first we have the limited edition version, the covers of the limited edition version. We have here version A, showing Moeka doing a wink. And then I think we have the cover for version B here, where we have Nana and Yuri. Yep. What about that? Oh, well, that's version... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, and then this is actually the cover for version B, which we have Yui, and Yukurin. Oh, and I'm going to show you the regular covers now. But anyway, what more thoughts on the covers, by the way?
I think they're definitely interesting and very stylized. These are really unique covers. I don't know if I'm, like, the biggest fan of them. I do think it is an interesting concept, again, like, having the members not wearing makeup and all of these, like, crazy drawings.
Oh, yeah.
But it does feel a little bit overwhelming for me, I guess. Like, there's so much going on in these photos, it's kind of like, whoa.
Kind of similar to, like, the covers on, let's say, the limited edition version of SKE48's Recent Single Frustration, except not a lot of things, too, in that.
Okay,
oh,
yeah, I do kind of get what you mean by that, yeah.
Yeah, and the little smoke there, and all good there, yeah. Okay, and then here are the covers for the regular version, which we have here. So here's version A, which Jess Moeka smiling, doing her usual smile. And then we have, oh, sorry. I believe this is the cover for version, maybe version B. Yep, showing Nana and Yuri and Jurin and Yukurin and Nata and me. And then this is the cover of version C, which would have, yeah, Akari and Mion and Akari and, like, Suda and, and Rin and other people too. Oh, so it kind of looks very artistic, but I mean, not sure everyone will like it, but I mean, they actually look like great covers, actually. I think I hear some noise from you, Michael.
I think that's the TV on his end.
Oh, okay, so any more thoughts?
No, that's it for me.
Okay, so let's go to our next story now.
All right, last up for AKB48 news. AKB48 is going to join NHK's Kokoro no Kaijin Tachi.
Oh.
It is actually going to be part of the NHK JASRAC's 80th anniversary special show.
Oh.
And it will be held at NHK Hall on September 24th.
Oh, yeah. And it will be shown on NHK.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. So what happens in that special? What did they do?
I think it's just a, like music performance is what it's going to be.
Oh, music special. That would be great, yeah. Okay.
All right, so that's it for AKB. Moving on, I guess, next to SKE48.
SKE, yeah.
So yeah, for SKE48, this is actually something I wanted to mention.
Got it.
Matsui Jurina, of course, she came out with her first single, Kamata Dance, which is going to be on her solo debut album, which will be coming out sometime this year.
Mm-hmm.
But the first single, Kamata Dance, is already out, and it is actually available on iTunes
and Apple
in
Music,
the
too.
US. Yeah, on Apple Music and on Spotify. That's what I meant when I said iTunes, because iTunes, is associated with Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah, it is on iTunes and Spotify in the US region, and also I'm pretty sure the Europe regions.
And also in Canada as well, probably.
So yeah, I was actually able to download the single and listen to it in full.
Uh-huh.
It sounds so good compared to what it sounded like 2 or 3 years ago, like when they first made it. It really is amazing what they were able to do. So it makes me so excited to hear what the other songs are going to be like. How much they've been improved.
Oh, so that's probably hit. It's probably going to be a surprise hit. It'll probably be a great solo album.
I'd say it definitely will, especially with Jurina, how she was able to write all of these songs herself.
Yeah, so I mean, like when the album is probably released, we'll probably do a review of it, probably.
Yeah, I'd say we can.
Yeah, we can do that, yeah.
Also, in relation to Jurina, she was actually appointed as the 21st ambassador for the Nagoya Motor Show.
Ah, the Nagoya Motor Show. It's gonna show some cars.
So yeah, the event will be held at the Port Messe Nagoya, the Nagoya International Exhibition Hall, from November 21st to 24th.
Ah, gotcha.
So yeah, all in all, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, and one more thing to add to also with SKE48, but also it appears somehow on Avex's music's YouTube channel, they might have added the making of the one of the additional tracks on Frustration. I'm not sure if
they did.
Yeah, they added the one with the where they're in the house, and it's like and also the thing is that like they might have released the entire thing, but I know it's probably on the DVD on that version.
Do you mean Seno di Yoza?
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Oh, I'll have to check that later, see if they did that.
Yeah, though I'm not sure if it's the entire thing. They are usually the making of videos usually around 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Is it, I think that might be the usual length, so it might be the entire
I don't know.
Okay. So,
I don't know, but that has me... Oh, yeah, okay, now I see it on the channel.
Oh, you see it now?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10... Is that the usual length for a making of a music video?
Well, I'm not sure, but then again, it is for a coupling track, so it makes sense that it wouldn't really be as long as, say, when they did the main track.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out later.
Yeah, they're probably maybe starting to like roll out the making of the rest of the videos, I think, too, maybe in the next few days too.
Ooh, that could be interesting.
So we'll wait and find out. And that's the news with SK48. So we should go to our next section now, which is probably now the news on MMB48.
Okay.
And this I should
cover.
cover.
Yeah, NMB48 released a cover. The cover for their Kinki Juban Shobu 2019 group photo book.
Ah, their photo book. Is that the Girlspedia photo book?
The Girlspedia? What's that?
Oh, that's another, I think another, like, photo book I think the book is also involved in as well, too. But that might be that one, maybe.
But yeah, we see some of the artwork for the front and also the back of the photo book, which has a lot of compilation shots of the members. I'd say it looks pretty good.
Looks all good?
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad? Oh, well,
We see, it looks like a lot of the front cover is focused on live performances, and the back cover is actually a lot of backstage shots.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Do you have it pulled up?
Oh, I have it, yeah. I mean, it's like, it has all the performances, too, yeah. There it is, and like, it's kind of like a book of their entire year, probably. Oh, here's the back. Oh, Yuki took all the pictures in the... Oh, that's an interesting photo book. Yeah, the high quality pictures, yeah. This is probably a photo book that's probably great, yeah. Now we're going to HKT48 news, and this, I can actually cover this story, actually. Well, so, HKT48 has another, like, little, like group called, Chu, which, and, yeah, Cho, yeah, and, actually in the past few days they did a concert at the AKB48 Theater, and at the end of the concert, they actually announced that they will be involved in Tokyo Girls Collection this fall. So, I mean, they're probably gonna, like, model clothes too, but they might do a performance. So, but this might be kind of continuing the rivalry between them and Quintet. Yeah, like, you know, like, interesting.
Really? There's a rivalry between them?
Well, if they start making music and maybe release music videos, yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, like, when, like, for example, like, during AKB48 Spring Festival, the interesting thing is that, like, the Cho performed in one stage and Quintet performed in the other. And during that time, I actually, like, had to decide which concert to watch. And though, because I watched Quintet already did a concert a few weeks earlier, I actually decided to watch the Cho concert instead.
Okay, and how was it?
Oh, that was a great. They make great songs. I mean, it's may not be the same style as Quintet's, but I mean, they're cute too as well.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, and
So I'm gonna read from the article. Okay, so do you have the article up?
Oh, I also have a tweet too. Actually, I have that too.
Okay, so the article, I'm looking at the article first. So they're going to be participating in Tokyo Girls Collection Kita Kyushu 2019, which will be on October 5th. And the unit consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 members. Yeah. So Miyazaki Zono, Yamashita Emiri, Kojina Yui, Matsuoka Natsumi, Moriyasu Madoka, Kurihara Sae, and Matsumoto Hinata.
Oh yeah, three of my favorite
this is
members.
Actually pretty cool.
3 of my favorite members all in the same group. Like,
Oh, really? Who are they?
Nasumi, Madoka, and Sei, which I thought was Hillary, but that's not her. Yeah, no, so...
Yeah, I like some of these members too. I like Gina, I like Natsu.
Yeah, they're all great members too. Yeah, and I talked to some of them in showroom, actually. They're all good too. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm showing it right now. That's so, like, after they, like, perform, and then they put the tweet saying that, oh, we're going to be at Tokyo Girls Collection. Gotcha. Uh-huh.
You can actually talk about this too, Jerrison.
Oh, yeah, STU. Well, with this, but actually, I actually just found out about this just now, but if you're just like... So, I know in the past, this summer, we had a lot of showroom competitions with a lot of groups, both in AKB48 and the 46 groups. But now, STU48 is doing another showroom competition, but this time also with Tokyo Girls Collection.
For the Kita Kyushu on October 5th.
Yeah, and, like, Cho is being involved in that, too, as well, too. And I know earlier in the summer, like, HKT did the showroom competition where they kind of decide who will be involved in, like, Kobe Collection, a similar fashion show. So this showroom competition with STU40 will be similar to those, to the earlier fashion showroom competitions they did. And, like, I think in this one, I think the top 3 members that are ranked will be involved in the in Tokyo Girls Collection Kitakushu this fall. And when does it begin? Did it begin already?
It begins on October 3rd and will... No, not October. September 3rd.
Oh, so on Tuesday. Ah, that means...
So yeah, it will start September the 3rd and will last until September 12th.
Yeah, so it'll begin for, like, tomorrow here. And it's for a week. Okay. And I think we went through all the AKB48 news, so let's now go... Oh, we're still talking about STU?
No, we're done. We're done with STU. That was the only thing.
Oh, but now we go to international group news, and this you can cover on a major announcement for one of the international stepsister groups.
Yeah. So this was a pretty big announcement, but Abe Maria, who is currently a part of AKB Team TP or Team Taipei, announced that she will be graduating.
Yes, and that was probably the reason why she wasn't involved in AKB48 Asia Festival that happened earlier. We all thought it was because of something with her work visa, but it appears...
Yeah, that was the reason that she wasn't able to perform. I don't think it had anything to do with the fact that she was graduating. It was probably just because of that.
Oh.
But yeah, I think Maria... there aren't really too many details on her actual graduation, but we can probably assume, yeah, since she is one of the older members, she feels like it's time for her to go on and, either work on her own solo career or retire from showbiz.
Yeah, she said something about maybe because of with the younger members that she doesn't want to like compete with them, so she decided to leave the group.
Yeah, exactly, because there are a lot of younger, newer members within Team TP because they are still a fairly new group, and she has been leading them. We can presume for a long time since they were previously a TPE48. Even though they didn't really do much as TPE48, we can assume that she probably taught the girls a lot. Like in preparation for becoming a official part of the group.
I mean, like, in the group is, like, mainly a lot of young members.
So, yeah, I would say best wishes to Abemaru.
Yeah, hopefully
whatever she decides to do in the future.
Yeah, hopefully you will have a great career after you leave the group.
All right, so moving on now into the Sakamichi group news.
46 group news, yep.
All right, so first we can start with Keakizaka news.
Well, I think Michael will be able to explain this too, but when he gets back. But go ahead, Ruka.
Yeah, so Koike Minami, the cover for her first photo book was revealed.
Uh huh.
Will
As well
release
as the
on
title.
September 25th.
December
well as the
25th, a
title
few weeks
for it.
away.
Yeah,
As well as the title for the photo book too.
yeah, I just said the title.
Okay, I
Oh,
can
maybe you can
hear
say it
it.
again just to be safe.
Seishin no Binzume.
Seishin no Binzume. Actually,
I
the
don't know
covers
why.
actually
This is
look
the
good. They
cover
look
looks really cute.
They look
It's
all
very
good, yeah.
Koike.
Yeah.
Very Koike.
Look
Yeah,
it.
it is. It's pretty cute.
Oh, and there's
So yeah, I pulled up the article on J-Showbiz right now.
Mm-hmm.
So the photo book was shot in Shanghai,
Shanghai.
China.
Huh?
It could be going everywhere, really. I'm surprised.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, this is pretty cool.
I think I've said before, but Koike having a solo photo book is a bit of a surprise. I think everybody was expecting somebody like Haru to get one first, but I mean,
Oh, and what does the cover look like?
pretty much her right in front of the camera holding what look like peaches.
Yeah,
In the bag.
peaches.
Well, I know there's like
Yeah,
various.
it's a simple cover.
There's like various different versions. Like, we have the Amazon version, the HMV version.
This one's the regular edition cover.
Okay, I have the covers right
Yeah,
now.
the article just has the regular edition.
Oh, so there's no just that cover so far. Just that cover.
Yeah, just that cover so far.
Yeah, it's Oh, and she's holding a bag in this cover, actually.
In the Mikanse shoot, she did have a shower shot as well.
Uh-huh.
So, it'd be interesting. And her photographer is the same as her Mikanse photographer as well, Abe Chizuru. So, interesting.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's gonna be a great photo book. Oh, should we go to the next section now?
Right. So next, going on to Nogizaka 46 news.
Nogizaka.
The Nogizaka under members are going to hold a 2-day concert at Makuhari Messe on October 10th and October 11th.
Oh, well, they're going to do another. They're getting more attention now with these concerts. That's so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's the undergirls. Yeah, they're like great as the Senbatsu too. Yeah. Well, we should get to the next bit of news on Hinatazaka 46, and yep, the hype is keeping on going, and with the unexpected announcement that there's going to be a documentary about them, I think beginning this month.
Yeah.
29th.
And is it going to be on the it'll be shown in the movie theaters, or it's going to be on TV on TBS?
It's gonna be on TV on TBS.
TV on TBS. Yeah. Oh.
So yeah, the new program, self-documentary of Hinatazaka, will start on September 29th.
And will air on TBS.
Yes.
About that,
I was kind of looking in. I'll let you guys talk.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say how this documentary will work is that there will be 3 members per episode, so it's gonna be like a 6-7 episode show.
Oh, so it's a miniseries.
Yeah, 3 members will be interviewing 1 member. The first episode is Higashi Murame, Takamoto Ayaka, and Captain Sasaki Kumi. So
Kumi.
Okay.
it's like a Mei interviewing Kumi from what I saw in the pictures.
And do you think in this miniseries they're going to also talk about the history of the group when they were Hiragana Kiyakizaka?
Maybe. I don't know. Since it's a self-documentary, I think it might just be focusing on the members.
Yeah, I mean, they might have been filming it too until, well, the name change happened, so they might include that too.
No, it's definitely after the name change.
After name change, okay.
Yeah, this was something they most likely did recently.
Oh, well, we'll wait when the miniseries begins and we'll find out.
Alright, next up, Michael, you can talk about this because I don't really know anything about this.
Don't know much about it, but from the tweet I saw about it.
Okay, while he's...
Is everything alright on your end? There's a lot of noise coming from your end.
Yeah, I hear a bit of noise there, too. But while he's fixing that, the next story in Hinata Soccer 46 is that they will be performing in a soccer match between Fagino Okayama FC and Kyoto Soccer FC on September 8th at 7 o'clock Japan time in Kenko Stadium.
I'm surprised about this one, actually.
Well, what do you... well, I mean, a soccer game. I mean, some of them are probably soccer fans.
Where is Kageyama Yuka? Where is she?
Well, she's starting to become back. I mean, she was going to be in the photo book.
She's the biggest soccer nerd out of all of the members, and she's not here.
Oh, then maybe she might
Sacrilege.
She might make a surprise appearance, maybe, then. She'll announce...
Probably not.
Well, we'll wait and find out.
We'll see.
I don't know, because we know that she's coming back at least to do the group photo book.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But she's probably still busy with things on her end.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she'll come back when she's ready to.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
Alright, last bit of news for Hinatazaka.
This one actually is kind of interesting, because I found this out. I was scrolling Twitter and people were retweeting this. It's this DJ, underground DJ by the name of DJ Ayama. He made a remix of Dore Misota Shido, which I actually like. I want to hear the whole thing.
Oh.
I don't know why. It's EDM's my kind of thing, and it's just like.
And Michael, what are your thoughts on the song being remixed?
I'm all for it, really.
Oh, you like? Oh.
If only people would do it more for Keiki.
Keiki? Oh, yeah. And you know, an interesting thing that Last Idol's like connected single kind of could have been a Keya Soccer 46 song.
Wait, which group is this? Last Idol?
Yeah, their next hit single kind of like the video kind of looks. Oh, when I saw it, kind of looked like this could have been a Keya 46 song.
Okay, I don't follow Last Idol.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I listened to one song from Last Idol. That's about it.
Oh, just say. Oh, and that's the news with the second 46 groups. But now we're going to a section I probably know a lot. IZONE. And before we begin this section, I also want to say that actually in the past 2 days, we had 2 birthdays of 2 members. First on yesterday, or Friday here, it was Won Young's birthday.
That's right.
Yeah, now 16 years old. And the day after that, we had my favorite member in the group, Yujin's birthday. She is now 18 years old.
Hey.
Nice.
Is that Korean age or just
18.
everywhere else? 18 as in like Korean age?
8 in her age. Yeah, age. Yeah. Her birthday is
No,
today.
as in Korea, they always have +1 to their age. So I was wondering if...
Oh. Well, I mean, it's like, well, because Korea is 1 day ahead of us. Yeah.
Oh, look, never mind. I'll explain later.
Yeah,
You know what? I'll look it up actually, because I think I saw on her profile.
Yeah.
They probably would have updated it.
Oh.
No, because with Koreans, they always do +1 year their age. So that's why I got really confused.
Oh, on the website, well, at least their Japan website, they actually do show their birthday.
Oh, okay, so probably Western, like everywhere else but Korea.
Yeah, they do that. Yeah. Yeah, she is 18 years old, by the way. Okay.
19 in Korea, probably.
Yeah. Oh, but also...
Wait,
Ruka,
are you sure?
Yeah, I can check if you like.
No.
Oh. Okay, while he's talking, I will actually...
Okay, you know what? Never mind. It's okay, so we're just gonna stick with saying that Yujin is 18?
Yeah, 18.
And Won Young is 16?
16 years old, yeah, 16, yeah.
Okay.
Well, and actually, Ruka, you can say the next story now. and it also involves Tokyo Girls Collection.
Okay. So, Sakura and Wonyoung are going to participate in Tokyo Girls Collection 2019 Autumn and Winter on September 7th. And actually, IZONE are going to be one of the main artists in the event. So for Wonyoung and Sakura as part of IZONE, this is going to be their runaway debut.
But did Sakura do other fashion shows before she was in IZONE?
Yeah, she did.
She did? Oh, okay. So she's coming back.
Yeah, I feel like she did too, but not too many. But this is going to be her first time as an IZONE member.
Oh, yep. Well, that will be interesting.
All right, next up, this is actually going to be something that's happening tomorrow. But IZONE with IZ's photo book, One Day. So yeah, a photo book basically that IZONE are doing is going to be available for pre-order tomorrow.
Tomorrow on September 2nd.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and it's like, well, what's gonna happen in the photo book?
I have the article up, so there are a total of 152 pages. And it will come with a member's photo. It will be random. There are a total of 12 types.
Just like with every other photo book, they include a random picture.
So yeah, it is a collaboration with Eyes Magazine. And from what it looks like from these Twitter previews, it has some of the photos of the members. I really like the ones that are in black and white. Those are pretty interesting.
The black and white covers. Oh, the one with
no, not covers.
Oh, pictures from the photo book. Oh, okay. And well, here's one of. Oh, here some more pictures from it. Oh, here are the black and white pic. Wow, that looks like really great pictures. Looks like something I'd probably see on like Vogue magazine. But I mean, like another. Oh, I mean, it looks simple. Oh, you know something that they would probably show on Vogue magazine? The thing with, like, the cover of the version A of Keyaki's AKB48's recent single, Black Sheep. The one with Yurina Hirate and the jacket. That's something you would see on Vogue.
Heavy makeup? From what I understand, like I don't know. I don't read Vogue.
Oh yeah.
If I'm.
Would it be Vanity Fair?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be saying anything because I don't really read Vogue magazine.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but maybe Vanity Fair probably.
I don't even know what Vanity Fair is.
It's another like entertainment fashion magazine too, but it might be like that.
I don't know. I don't read fashion or makeup magazines in general, so.
Yeah.
Okay, last bit of IZONE news. They released the first teaser for their music video for Vampire.
Oh yeah, their next hits, which I know I'm probably gonna wait till the video's released to find out what. But based on what you saw of the sneak peek, what are your thoughts on it?
Oh, I'm actually really excited for it. Just based on the teaser, the dark gothic aesthetic for it is something that I really like. So I'm actually really interested to see what they're going to do with this.
Oh, and I'm thinking that this video might be similar to the music video of Twice's TT, which also involve a Halloween theme too. But we'll have to wait and find out.
Oh yeah, I remember TT.
Yeah, that's the song that made Twice famous, and it's a Halloween one, too. So it's like.
So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited to see this music video.
Yeah, and I think it's probably gonna be released somewhere in the next few weeks. I think. Okay, and that is the news with IZONE, and I believe.
Oh, okay.
Michael
says there was a piece of news from Hinatazaka that we had forgotten to include.
Okay.
So yeah, we can go back there real quick.
Yeah, and the missing
what's up?
It's not one that I've written down. I kind of forgot about it while I was writing this stuff down. Saito Koko actually is making a solo appearance on Net League, which you guys remember. Keiki members.
Oh, Net League.
Keiki members have made appearances in like small group, but Kyonko is actually appearing on her own, which is going to be quite interesting considering.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I need to look up the date. It's gonna air. I think it might air tomorrow or the week after. I'm not entirely sure. It's gonna be interesting. I will say that now. Oh, I know why she's appearing on that league. It's actually because of the Sazaya-san stage play she is appearing in.
Oh!
So she's appearing with fellow actors from the stage play.
That makes sense.
It's just gonna air. I think it's today, but I could be wrong.
All right.
Okay. Carry on.
All right. So next, let's go on to the graduated member news.
Former members, yep.
So yeah, I will focus on that.
Gotcha.
So first off, we have another new music video from Kinoshita. The song Ikiru, and also the acoustic version of that was released on her YouTube channel. Once again, a very nice song from Kinoshita.
Oh, it's a great.
From what I understood of like the lyrics, they were pretty impactful lyrics. And also the music video itself was very unique because it was a collection of like snapshots from what I understood.
Oh, snapshots.
So yeah, like that was the way they had filmed a lot of the movement was actually through snapshots being shown consecutively to portray that movement. It was really cool, actually.
Like stop motion.
Kinda.
Yeah, that didn't happen before, but it's really good, yeah.
I don't think you'd call it stop motion. It's like something different. I'm just not coming up with the word because my brain's just like.
Oh, you mean like random shots?
Not random because they are going consecutively to portray that movement.
Oh yeah, like in the motion of, let's say, like the points of a story, like from beginning to end.
It's really hard to explain. I'm sorry, I'm not coming up with the word right now.
Oh, that's good. But yeah, it's a.
Anyways, moving on from that, just bottom line, it was a really good song from her again. She's been doing really good as a solo artist.
Alright, very successful, yeah.
So yeah, I'm happy for her.
Oh, good.
Next up, Oshima Yuko will be participating in a reading stage called Love Letters.
Love Letters.
So this is actually, from what I understand, it is actually a really popular play. Oh. It is, from what I understand of the scenario, it's just 2 actors on stage, a man and a woman, and the dialogue is basically their letters that the 2 have written to each other throughout the years, chronicling their relationship.
Oh yeah, like those types of plays where someone would read a letter, then we kind of see what they're describing through, let's say, another section of the stage.
No, actually, this is a reading stage, which means the 2 actors will be on stage with their scripts in hand, reading from their script.
Oh, like a read-through, yeah. I know those, yeah. Like a read-through.
So yes, this will be happening on, let's see. She will be partnered up with Miura Takahiro. And her performance, Yuko's performance, will be on November the 2nd. So the show is going to run from October 31st to November 4th, and Yuko's performance will be on November 2nd.
Beginning on Halloween.
Ooh.
That's actually pretty interesting because Yuko's birthday is close to Halloween.
Oh, this
A
is
week
Halloween.
before my birthday.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
We can turn this a week before Halloween.
Well, we should probably get to our next story, which is that former SKE48 member Rena Matsui wins an award for a first fiction collection for camouflage.
Yes, that's right.
I really want to read her fiction collection, to be honest.
Oh, she writes
Me
books?
too.
She writes books?
I've heard good things. I've heard good things about it.
Well,
This is her
she
first
hasn't.
one.
Yeah. So she started with writing a short story for a short story collection in like a magazine, Shousetsu Subaru.
Uh-huh.
And there are 2 more stories that will be coming out in the near future, I believe.
Oh, so
But this book is a collection of 6 of her short stories, which she has written herself.
Wow.
And it won the award for Shueisha's 3rd Nippon Tomannaka Shoten Awards for the fiction category.
Uh-huh.
Congrats to Rana.
Well,
So yeah, this is actually really exciting. Like, it's crazy to think with Rena, because she is an actress, now she is going on into writing.
She's from actress to published author.
yeah,
I like it.
And then maybe this could lead her to probably maybe writing a book, possibly.
Yeah, she said actually that is something that she would want to try and do, like
Ooh.
writing a book or writing a series.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But she said herself that she would need a lot of time and energy to do it because writing a book does take a long time.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have like one more bit of news in the graduate member news, and this involves Jury's K-pop group Rocket Punch, and also involves more with fashion shows. It appears that the group will be also involved in Rakuten Girls Award in the autumn-winter on September 28th.
That's right.
A lot of members are going to be on like on fashion shows.
All right, sorry. Everything good on your end, Michael?
You all good, Michael? We should probably keep on going. Okay, keep on going.
All right.
Keep going.
So yeah, Rocket Punch will be one of the performing artists at the Rakuten Girls Award 2019 Autumn and Winter event, which will be held in Kyoto, Tokyo on September 28th. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we got like a lot of like members in fashion shows. I mean, we got the Kobe collection, Tokyo Girls collection, Rakuten Girls Award. Man, we probably might be going to be watching a lot of fashion shows next few weeks.
I don't know what the live performances are going to get released, because I know definitely with BGC they don't release them until later.
Yeah.
I don't know about Girls Award. Actually, if I remember correctly.
But like how? But what are your predictions for what do you think the members will be wearing in their in the fashion, like any of the fashion shows will be happening in the next few months?
As I've said previously, the Keiki and Hinata members are affiliated with various magazines, like Nonno, JJ, Ray, Lauren.
Yeah, so they're probably going to be wearing those clothes from their specific brands.
Well,
As for like the performing groups, like IZONE and Rocket Punch, they'll probably be wearing like their outfits.
I was gonna say that not really brands, but like just general magazines. So maybe those magazines collaborated with certain brands to.
Yeah.
And with Rocket Punch being involved in Rakuten Girls Award, that might be a hint that maybe they're probably going to release their first Japanese single probably in the next few months too as well.
I don't know. Because, like, that's different. Like, right now, Rocket Punch is focused on its Korean fan base.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, IZONE, they released their Japanese single because that's primarily what they are. They're a group that's focused on Korean and Japanese publicity. Like, for a lot of Korean and K-pop groups, it usually takes them a while before they release a Japanese single, if they debut in Japan at all.
I can't even
But
remember.
I mean, that could be a possibility. That could be interesting to see if that does end up happening with Rocket Punch in the future, especially with Judy, how she used to be in AKB.
And maybe the Korean members, some of the Korean members might speak Japanese too as well. Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
All right. So last up, this is just something that I wanted to talk about. Suzuki Airi released the music video for her first solo single, Escape.
Escape.
Now, I don't know if either of you have seen it.
Oh, I didn't see it, no.
I've listened to the song, but not the music video. Not seen the music video.
The music video is pretty cool.
What does it look like?
It's sort of... Try to explain it in a sentence.
A lot of it is filmed. It kind of looks like they filmed like in this alleyway or in this house. There's a lot of transitions from where Airi is wearing a dress and also where she's wearing a suit and dancing in a suit, which she looks really good in, by the way.
Well,
I don't know. There's not really much in terms of like detail, I guess that I would say. Like there's not really a story based around it. A lot of it is more focused like on the visuals of like Airi herself. So like, it is really good. And the song itself is just really cool and really catchy.
Yeah, so she's having a great solo career too as well too.
Let's see. I wonder when is the single actually coming out? I'm gonna pull it up real quick, see if I can find the date for when the single comes out. September 4th. So this Wednesday, actually.
Same day as
Nice.
AKB48's singles released too.
I'm definitely buying this because this song is really good.
Oh yeah. Well, you're gonna get it. That's good.
All right, so that's it for all of the news. Now moving on to the TV shows. There was an announcement with a music station is now going to move into a new time slot. I actually didn't hear about this until today because Jerrison, you added this.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's been news saying that music station is being moved to that new time slot, but is it 9 o'clock, like, kind of, you'd say, prime time in Japan?
Yeah, that's probably what I would say.
So, go ahead, Michael.
I was gonna say, like, music shows maybe, but, like, for, like, dramas and stuff, it would usually be around midnight, like, 1 a.m., that kind of time.
Like CDTV. Oh, yeah, on TBS, but... Yeah, but I mean, like, but would this affect the ratings of the show? Do you? I mean, like, people will still watch it.
I don't think it.
I don't think so. It's only like a couple hours shift, isn't it?
Only an hour shift because there's 8 o'clock usually.
Yeah, so not really. If you think about it.
Maybe because they have to show another show. I think in its time slot.
I don't know.
Well, but I mean, with music.
We have to wait. We have to wait for a bit longer for like idol performances now. That's kind of sad. like Hinata Zaka, for example, performing their hit single. Come on, people. Come on.
The summer song of the summer song of this, and with music station is kind of would say a very important music show in Japan because that's like where we see all the major like musicians in the country performing and kind of
music station is a big show.
Yeah,
it's kind of like yearly.
It's like their TRL. Remember back in the day, music shows in North America. Or kind of could say in like Top of the Pops. Kind of like that.
Top of the what?
Oh, it's a music show that in England back then.
Yeah, really old one.
Yeah, but that's how we also get to know about the female idol groups too.
All right.
Yeah, but we aren't going to talk about one show.
Yeah, so the last piece of discussion we have for today is Keya Kitte Kakenai. This week and last
And
week
last
they
week.
did the academic skill test competition. With now they are including the second gen members.
Why?
So
That's a
last week
two-parter.
they picked the intellect queen, and
Mhm.
this week they picked the baka, or the stupid queen, who got the lowest. So yeah,
alright.
let's talk about last week first, where they were picking the intellect queen.
Hayoshi's smart.
Well, you're here.
So yeah, since Harada Aoi is back, she actually got to the top of the ranking scores on the test that the members took.
Sure, actually.
The middle school helped.
Uh-huh.
By about 8-9 points between her and second place, which coincidentally was a second gen member.
Yeah. But yeah, in general, a lot of the scores that the members took during this test were on the lower half. So it just proves that Keyakizaka is a group full of baka members.
Those are the... How would we compare them to the rest of the 46 groups?
Wait.
I don't know.
Oh,
Hold on.
Well, like, they were even talking about the average score was like...
50. It was literally half.
It was literally 50... Oh, man.
Yeah, no. Getting to the top 10 was 56 of 100.
Uh-huh.
I'm just like...
So yeah, it was pretty low.
I just realized between 9th, 10th, and 11th, it was only 1 point in it. Between 9th, 10th, and 11th.
9th?
Wow.
Whoa.
9th was Mayoshima and Moriakane. 10th was Saito Fuyuka. 11th was Ozaki So...
Yeah, and even in the quiz battle at the end with the top 5 members, Harada Aoi came on top.
No, there were some members who gave it a bit of difficulty as well, though.
That's true.
Look him up to Yui, who actually came second behind Harada in the overall ranking. Mashing queen, I'd say. It was quite funny. Weeks was even funnier.
So yeah, this week, where we were looking at the bottom ranking members to find the Baka Queen, oh my goodness, we got some pretty entertaining moments from this week.
Yui-pon.
Not just Yui-pon, a lot of the members were just surprised.
I think from the first gens, she had the lowest drop.
Yeah, that's true. She went from like what? It was 8th place
to 18.
To 18.
I'm like, oh,
how does that happen?
She got like 2 out of 20 in national language, I think it was. It's the same with the girl in 19th, Morita Hikaru. Now I understand why those two get paired up a lot.
Although probably the highlight was seeing, it was 10, Fujiyoshi Karin and Matsudaira getting paired up as the new Baka trio.
I'm not surprised that Habu and Nijika are the two missed in first gen. How is that a surprise to anybody?
Let's see. From what I understand, because I don't remember watching the first intellect competition, but from what I understand, Nijika was the first Baka Queen.
Yes, she was.
Oh, Nijika. And there were so many moments where she was just making me giggle, like when Salabe was calling her the defending champion, she was like, huh?
She didn't know what it was. She didn't know what it was. she didn't even know what the prime minister was either. I'm just like,
Well, just because they worded it differently, and she was like,
it's
"What
true.
does that mean?"
Comparing Aoi to Nijika is kind of funny to think about now.
So yeah, pretty funny. Well, Jerrison had to step away for a bit, so I guess we can just keep talking.
Wait, was there one moment in the episode today? I think it was Monta.
Oh, Miyu.
Yeah. She just wrote down a random name and she didn't even know the person she wrote down. And I'm just like, but someone was like asking her if she knew who this person was. She was just like, I have no clue either. And I'm like,
And I had to go to the bathroom, just to let you know.
Oh, okay.
I just realized how spread out my Oshimen are in terms of rank and that. Like, highest is the guy.
Huh?
And it was Moria. Then Kobayashi and Hizumoto. I'm just like, lowest
So you
out.
have a couple that are pretty smart, and then there are a couple that are kind of baka.
Yeah.
Oh.
But like, lowest was 36. Like, Montescore was 36. Yui went up a little bit at 40. Nen at 57 and Yuka at 68. I'm like, no, the funniest moment from last week was actually when Yuka admitted that last time she got a low rank because she was actually trying to figure out how to make her answers really funny. It's like,
So basically, that was on her.
I was on her. She was like, I can still remember the disappointment from last time, and I'm just like, no shit, no shit. I think it was Tsuchida who was like, me too. And he was thinking, isn't the guy smart? I was thinking that too at the time. I'm just like,
So yeah,
yeah.
some pretty entertaining. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So it ended up 10-chan was picked as the Baka Queen.
To be honest, she was still learning at that level.
That's true. She's still like 13, right?
Yeah, they were doing it at like second year of middle school level test.
Yeah.
And she's still in her second year of middle school. Second year of middle school. So
Although apparently, because like it showed like on her scores on English, she got a 0.
0.
Yeah. She said herself that she studied English for several years and that she said she could do listening, but she's bad at writing.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Like the way she spelled teacher just blew my mind. Like what? Like
It wasn't her, was it?
Oh, was that not her?
No, it was Morita who spelled teacher.
Oh, that was Hikaru. Right. That was Hikaru. Yeah, like she knew the word, but she spelled it wrong. That was kind of funny.
Yeah, that's funny. Can I just say, Pun's answer for that one question? It was like the a hand in your throat one.
Yeah, it was like a.
It was like
proverb. Yeah.
It was a proverb. Her answer just always makes me crack.
Yeah. Yui was like, wait, but I wrote that right. Like she knew the answer. She just wrote the kanji wrong.
She wrote the first kanji wrong. Like she got the hand bit right. She just got the first bit wrong instead of throat.
So yeah, this week and last week, very entertaining episodes.
Yeah. There's a preview for next week's Keya Kitte. So I'm interested to see what is going on next week.
Anything. Oh, and I can also say that at least my Oshiman in the group, Nanako Nagasawa, did very well.
But to be fair, she was one of the ones who dropped compared to last time.
Oh.
Like, her and my Oshiman Moria, and they dropped like a couple of spots as well.
Oh, yeah. But back to the thing about for the next episode. I know before we were recording the episode, we said that something. Oh, maybe during their tour they will announce their next single, and they'll probably announce the lineup during the episode.
there was a lot of speculation that it could be a Senbatsu episode,
Oh,
but I'm keeping my hopes low.
Yeah, since we don't really have any information on this, we're just gonna have to wait and see what they're going to do.
I need more footage ASAP.
okay.
But yeah, I believe that does it for this week's video.
This week's
Is
episode,
there
yeah.
anything else you guys want to bring up?
Oh, I have a quick shout out. For a quick shout out to the guys at the guys at the MMB48 Takoyaki Party, or their most recent episode, which was actually called MMB48 Cucumber Party, because somehow they responded to a comment I did for the previous episode, and they somehow asked me. They said they invited to asked me to be invited to be on their show.
Really?
Yeah, they might to maybe talk on their next episode, and then maybe we can invite someone from their show to our show, talk about MMB.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, we'll wait and find out about that. Anything more to say, Michael?
Not from my end, no.
Okay.
All right then. So I'd say that does it for this week. We will see you guys next week or whenever we make our next video. So until then, bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone.